This is June 18th. This is my What's in Bud and Bloom Grow Tour. I have this nice Phalaenopsis. This is just on its last legs. It's nice big flowers. It has really just an elegant, nice shape. And this is one of my aunts. My Cattleya maxima is just finishing. Again, this had 18 flowers. It would have had 20, but I accidentally smashed some buds that were not in sheath. Also, these have sometimes double sheaths. This one did, and the one over there, that's a Miltacia in bloom, but the buds here were in a double sheath on this Maxima semi-alba, which is just starting to break its buds today. I can't wait. This is a first time bloom. I've got 4 buds on that growth, and then, 2 and 2, and then 4 on this one. These buds are my Cattleya Time Life. I've got those ones, and these just coming out of the sheath today. I have, I think this is BLC, I think a Hawaiian Leopard, and the clone is Spots. It is a Mariclone, and I've got 4 flowers on this one this time. I have not been able to detect a fragrance, but I don't think I would have bought it without one, so I think it's just not coming up yet, or it might need UV light to produce fragrance. Really pretty flowers though. They're about maybe 3 inches across, natural spread. Let's see, we'll go up to we'll do this one. My Brassia, hang on, let me get a nice background. This is Miltacia Shalom Red Spider. This is not a full-size plant. I don't know how much bigger it's going to get. It is kind of big, but not as big as like a lot of Brassias can get. So I've got this spike here, this one down here that's just opening, and that stupid flower, well, my fault, that flower turned because I moved it. Then I've got 2 more flowers on this spike and another bud down there just about to open. So 3 spikes on that, which is nice because I have not had this bloom for, it was in bloom when I got it in 2010, I think, and it hasn't bloomed since because it would not bloom under regular T12 and T8 4-foot long shop lights. But now that I've got much better light, it'll bloom under those. Would probably bloom under T5s. One of the new ones that's just going out. I got some new orchids. Hang on, let me go over here. Recently at the orchid show, this was one of them. This is Phalaenopsis robusta, and this had 2 spikes, one aborted because it came just in a basket, and I put it in here to keep more humidity, but it was kind of staying too wet, and so I took it off, and then that's when the buds started to kind of, I had a few aborted. I only got 3 on this spike, and the other spike right there completely aborted. So I think that was a lack of moisture issue, but that one's just on its way out. And then I purchased another one because I wanted one with really long side lobes. Like you can see here, these are really long, and that's what I wanted. So this came with 3 spikes. It was delayed in the mail for 2 days. Sorry, I can't get back any farther. Maybe I can get a better, there we go, you can kind of see 2 spikes. I cut one off because it was, oh yeah, like I said, it got delayed in the mail, and I think it got too warm because it's 90 degrees, and so they are just kind of on their way out, but it is also the end of the blooming season for these anyways. So oh, the fragrance on these is great. It's night fragrant. The fragrance comes up, it smells like tuberose, but without, I don't know, there's something about tuberose that I don't like, and it's like tuberose but sweeter, and it's a really nice fragrance. Hard to describe otherwise, but if you want to know what that smells like, usually stores have those in the flower department. Next is my Cattleya Eldorado Semi-Alba Flamea. And this plant, I don't know why the petals look weird, but they're actually full. There you go. This is my prized orchid. I searched all summer for this, and it was mounted. Well, it is mounted from the top of the mount to the bottom of the roots. I think is about 3.5 feet, and I've put Spanish moss all along here because I was having to water it 6 times a day. And then I'm also putting annex pots on here for it to grow into, because I'm going to take a division of this and give it to a friend of mine who for safekeeping in case anything happens to my piece, because that plant was not cheap. Then this is a labiata that I got. It is a monster plant, and it's a complete genetic freak. I love it. But anyways, on to the next. These are twin Phalaenopsis. They're both kikis. My Miltacia is in bloom once again. It's got 2 flowers this time, and then I have more buds just coming out right here. So that's going to be nice. This is a nice fragrance, but it's kind of, it's not really strong lots of times. My other Cattleya that I've got in bloom is the BLC Angel Love crossed with Cattleya Skinneri. This is an unregistered hybrid. And the flowers, I had the flowers kind of messed up, but they are really, really gorgeous, and they're well spaced apart. And I love the yellow in the lip with that dark red. Then I have my pyloric Phalaenopsis. Those are all gone, but the new flower is just coming out today on the 2nd. This is actually the 3rd spike this plant put out all in a row. I just have this little plain pink one still in bloom. This is a pretty yellow salmon color one, yellow and orange. That just finished blooming a few months ago, or like maybe last month. Sorry. Yellow Phalaenopsis. This one, I love this one. It's a mini that we got out of a dumpster, and the spike just always continues to grow, and it'll stay in bloom for a year plus. I have, it's hard to see, bud on my Angray Leopard White Beauty. And the thing I'm most excited about, oh yeah, I've got buds on this little Cattleya. This is Goodyeara pubescens, and I'm most excited to see this because there's a long story about this that I'll do a video on this orchid when it opens. But I think the buds are just barely starting to break today. And I think that's everything. Sorry, I'm talking fast. I've only got 19 seconds left. So that's my little grow tour for the moment. I'm sure I'm forgetting some things. I've got lots of new stuff in here because it was my birthday recently. So I'm excited. I have lots of new things to show everyone. Goodbye, everyone.